Just walked out of Deadpool and Wolverine and your head's spinning with questions? You're not alone. Today we're going into 5 burning questions. First up, the million-dollar question. Are Deadpool and Wolverine in the MCU now? Well, the movie Deadpool and Wolverine spends a lot of time on this topic, even making jokes about it. Welcome to the MCU, you're joining at a bit of a low point, Deadpool quips. But there's another point. Disney now owns Fox, which means it has the X-Men rights. This is big because it allows characters like Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool and Mark Ruffalo's Hulk to mix it up and make it make sense to the audience too. It also ties into the multiverse storyline, which is a clever way to merge these worlds under Marvel Studios. After all the suspense, the film leaves us hanging. Deadpool and Wolverine are still in their own timeline, Earth 10,005. So it's like Marvel's just testing the waters, seeing how fans react to these characters in the MCU. But hey, if things go well, maybe they'll become permanent faces. Now, how exactly did Deadpool pop over to meet Happy Hogan at Avengers HQ without causing a multiverse meltdown? Well, different studio, different rules. Remember, the Deadpool films in Days of Future Past were made before Endgame and Loki established the newer time travel rules. Fox played by Back to the Future logic. Change the past, and you change the present. It's like how characters in the MCU don't glitch out the way they do in Spider-Verse. Plus, Deadpool's first 2 movies aren't part of the MCU, and he's known for bending the rules. Maybe Deadpool 3 sheds some light on all this. From all our years of reading comics, here's the takeaway. Don't overthink time travel. And speaking of universe hopping, how does Wolverine know about the Avengers? In one of their iconic banters, he throws shade at the superhero team. Does this mean there's an Avengers squad in his timeline too? Or is this just another Deadpool-style meta joke? Either way, Logan's not a fan. Here's a real head-scratcher. Does Logan share a timeline with the Deadpool movies? Even the directors and actors have mixed opinions, and this movie muddles the waters even more, twisting the X-Men timeline into more knots. Confused? So are we. So, finally, what's all the buzz about this anchor being? In the thick of universe-ending chaos, Deadpool's new buddy, Mr. Paradox, drops a bombshell. Every universe has a key character central for its survival. For their universe, it was Logan. This idea is pretty similar to the Nexus beings from the comics, powerful entities who define their realities. Marvel switched up the name on us, though, just keeping us on our toes, aren't they? There you have it. More questions than answers, but isn't that the fun of it? As we wait for the next crossover or maybe an answer in Avengers Secret Wars, what are your theories? Drop them in the comments below and let's keep this conversation going.